Can't watch much more of this. It's not scary, it's just shit. Paper mache and painted laser rays, gay ass monsters made of clay. If you want to scream, come scream with me. Scream, soup, scream, soup. If you want to scream, come scream with me. Scream, soup, screaming soup. What the hell is this supposed to be? Action, romance, or sci-fi comedy? I just don't have fucking time for this shit. Bring on the blood and show me the tits. If you wanna scream, come scream with me. Screaming soup, screaming soup. If you wanna scream, come scream with me. There's a swimming with bow-legged women. To the moon, that mysterious bitch. And here's to our second episode. What? I said, what in tarnations is a god-awful noise? Hey, could you keep it down, please? We're trying to toast here. It's okay. My hearing's only 8 times stronger than your average Joe Blow. Oh, shut up! You knew that wasn't going to work. Who are these guys? They're known as an Asphyx. Well, fix their ass if they don't cut it out. You know these ass critters? Yeah, he was in a movie a while back. In fact, let's make that the topic of tonight's review. First, the meat of the story. Set in Victorian England, The Asphyx is about a scientist who studies death in the attempt to become immortal and hopefully benefit mankind with this knowledge. Now, the quest starts off innocently enough, and the doc is as nice as guy can be. But while shooting his epic, row, row, row your boat, he has a death on set and loses his son. This pushes our friendly neighborhood scientist to mad scientist, and he sets out to immortalize himself and his whole family like a selfish jerk. During his studies, the doc discovers every soul is taken at the moment of death by a Greek reaper known as an Asphyx. He engineers a way to capture people's whatever, and keep them from taking people's souls so they won't die. Now, he's successful with himself, but keeps running into drawbacks with his family members, which tears his family apart instead of bringing them together. I didn't hear a word of that! What? Now that brings us to the sour points of this film. This was a classic story, no doubt, written in the vein of a stage production with its limited sets and characters, but that doesn't excuse some of the absurd things we had to endure. First off, that god-awful fucking music. It's like a railroad spike hammered under your fingernails while somebody rubs styrofoam in your ears. Well, then there's the way the sun dies on the rowboat. Now, how weak and feeble are the British that slowly moving into a skinny branch kills them? Is this a video game and you can't touch the sides of the river or he dies? And for a guy who's such a genius, the doc's experiments are, well, pretty fucking sloppy. I mean, every experiment he fails to properly set up stuff and keeps putting everyone's life at risk. Why wasn't that door already open? Why didn't you pass-proof that hose? Why didn't you... just forget it. Now, he successfully captures his Asphyx with controlled execution, so why does he make his daughter lay in the guillotine? These were terrible ideas. I mean, why can't he just make everyone take some poison like he did for his guinea pig when he took its Asphyx? And what the fuck was that with the guinea pig's Asphyx? It's teeny tiny! Now, when the daughter dies, her fiancé, who's been helping the scientist the whole time, decides to go all kamikaze and sabotages the capture of his own Asphyx so he can join her in the afterlife. And for ruining their lives, the scientist ironically punishes himself with the immortality he fought so hard for and ends up an ancient hobo with an indestructible guinea pig. Or maybe he's wearing a rubber mask. Or maybe... Shit, that is some sorry-ass makeup. And surprise, surprise, as a bonus, there's no pissing time or fake scares. So we're all clear there. The coolest part of this movie are the devices they use to capture the Asphyx. I mean, they got a light ray that catches the Asphyx and then trap it in a clever containment unit shaped like a coffin. Kinda feels like I've seen this before. What the fuck? Oh my god! Jesus Christ! Oh, thank God you're here! Stop it! That's better than sex.
You now owe us $5,000.
Jesus Christ. Now give me the blood and show me the tits. It's time for the tally. Alright, for the kill count, Asphyx has 5 bodies. They definitely tried to give us entertaining deaths when trying to capture the Asphyx, and they almost overshadowed the ridiculous rowboat death, but I always think we could have pushed the envelope just a little bit further. For the tit count, we got nothing. Alright, let's take the ingredients for this shithouse film and nuke it to see how it rates. Three out of 5. If you're an emo like Doctor Who or maybe a fan of movies that end like The Green Mile, I'd recommend this film for you. Then again, what do I know? I like Killer Tomato movies. I can't take this anymore. I got an idea. Hey you! Get in the gun, baby. Scare you later, guys. Next round's on me.